Hey everyone, welcome back to the Korean Keto Guy channel. And before I start the episode, happy 2020, happy new year to everyone. I know it's crazy, right? 2020, I still am not used to saying 2020 or 2020. I know 2019 may have been rough for some, good for others, but no matter what, it's behind us. I hope everyone has, or at least has started their 2020 relatively strong. And that's a perfect example as to why I'm doing this video today, because I think as everyone's getting the new year started, right, everyone's to be healthy, gym memberships, right, are going through the roofs, everyone's going back to everyone's going back to writing down a workout routine, which is great. I don't care what anyone else says. If you're gonna say you're gonna start working out and do things that are healthy, I'm all for it. As a matter of fact, right, again, this is what inspired this video, is what I believe is not only super keto friendly, but also very healthy and super easy to do, right? Basically for today's episode, I have a homemade salad that anyone can make as long as you have access to a grocery store, right? And in my case, I'm here in New York City. What I did is I forgot that I actually had a Whole Foods. I had the ability to get like a Whole Foods account through my Amazon, because I do have Amazon Prime, and I figured maybe I should give that a shot. But it doesn't matter if you're using Amazon Prime or Whole Foods, as long as you can get one of these, right? So the key thing is one of these spring mixes, okay? All right, because this is gonna be the base of our salad, our keto salad that we're gonna make. And this is triple washed, right? I know some people aren't comfortable with that, but it's been washed. That's good enough for me. And this is just a spring mix, right? And this is about 5 ounces. So our ingredients also, right? I also got a can of wild pink salmon, okay, right, from Wild Planet, also from Whole Foods. You can use tuna, right? I was actually going to use tuna, but I guess this was what was available at the time. I also got diced green chilies, okay, this is canned, and I got some Wishbone Caesar vinaigrette, okay, and this is definitely keto friendly, just 2 grams of carbs per 2 tablespoons, totally keto friendly. And then last but not least, actually I had some mozzarella cheese left over from the last video we made, right? Just to kind of give it a little bit more, flavor. But that being said, right, the whole idea of this is that it's simple, right? It's something that hey, look, you're busy, it's the new year, you maybe just came back from a workout like I did, you're tired, you don't want to be cooking and doing all kinds of stuff, but you still want to stay healthy, right? You just worked out, you don't want to waste it by eating something really unhealthy. Salad, right? Boom, you have a triple wash salad, you're gonna open it up just like how I'm doing here, okay? No need to get any dishes, right? This is your bowl. This is gonna be your bowl. Let's open it up, okay? And look at that, right? It's all nice and ready to go. We'll go ahead and get our wild pink salmon, okay? And this is even more convenient, right? These are the kind of cans that, just push the top or tab, and bam, no can opener needed. Okay, just dump it all in there, even with the water. I know it sounds a little disgusting, but it's not too bad with the dressing. Okay, there's our can of pink salmon. The chilies, right? These diced chilies, yeah, I pre-opened it. You are gonna need a can opener, but just to give it some spice, right? Because I do need spice, and this is gonna do the job. Not to mention that, it's just diced green chilies, so it's gonna give us some 2 grams of carbs per 2 tablespoons or 4. So this is definitely keto friendly, no worries there. Boom, boom. Mozzarella cheese, just because we have it left over. We all know this is keto friendly. Let's put that all over. Okay. Could be any shredded cheese that you have, right? Just anything to kind of, again, break up what I'm assuming is going to be not as, potentially as tasty as something could be dish. And then last but not least, right, your salad dressing. In this case, our Caesar vinaigrettes. Let's go ahead and put some on there. And bam, look at that. we have ourselves a keto salad, homemade. You can even close it up, and I'd be very careful when you do this, but you can shake it up a little bit, right? Oh. Okay, shook it up a little bit. But look at that. We got ourselves a nice homemade keto salad, right? No dishes, no nothing. Maybe a can opener. That's actually really a can opener, right? For the diced chilies. Got our proteins, got our veggies, lots of leafy greens, got some cheese for flavor, and of course, our dressing. You can even use oil and vinegar. I was actually almost debating whether to use that or the oil and vinegar, because I have a lot of apple cider vinegar. Being a keto guy, right? I have like an insane amount of apple cider vinegar and olive oil just laying around. So I could have also used that, but I decided to just use this because I had it left over. But here we go, guys. Let's give it a try here. And of course, I like using a spoon and fork just because sometimes it doesn't get quite mixed up and it can get a little messy. Let's give it a shot. That is not bad. That is actually way more tastier than I thought it was gonna be. Let's give it a bite. Wow. That surprised me really good. Okay. Well, maybe it's because I'm fasted or something, or I'm really hungry, but it's not bad. Okay. Now, is it as tasty as some of the other meals? No, right? I mean, it's still a salad. You're not gonna have this like huge punch of awesome fatty flavors from like, let's say the Korean keto beef stuff or the patties and stuff. But for a salad, that's really healthy, right? Each bite feels like you're eating healthy, leafy, which it is, right? Greens, like, I don't know, it feels amazing. It does need a little bit more dressing though. You know what? Why not? I just put some more cheese in there. Of course, a non-ketoer would see this and ask and say, "What are you doing?" But if you guys already know my history, I've been doing keto for so long that this is exactly what you want to do. Not to mention, you know, the chilies didn't give that much of a spicy flavor. So look what I have. Always do I have on hand spicy sauces, right? I got my handy dandy Frank's Extra Hot, not just normal, Frank's Extra, and some Tabasco. So if you wanted some more spice, actually I think I do. Something about the spiciness that makes things so much better. So at this point, you guys probably think this is really gross, but it's not bad, trust me. Especially depending on your dressing too, like this is really good dressing, but like, you know, if you want to use blue cheese or ranch, I'm sure this will actually probably taste much better. Even though it's got like the fishy taste of the pink salmon, it's not that bad. Like if you don't like seafood, okay, maybe, but to me, I like seafood, so I like fish, and having it like this tastes really good to me. But yeah, it was really good. But yeah, the pink salmon does give it a very strong fishy flavor. So if you don't like fish, if you don't like tuna, stuff like that, you can actually just skip that. And it tastes so, I don't know, it tastes so healthy too. Like you know you're not crashing from this. Like, you know, you're not gonna fall asleep right after this. Like, you're getting, I can almost feel energy. Sorry, got carried away there. I was very hungry, to be honest, before making this video, and I just wanted to make the salad as soon as I could, which I did. This is the beauty of it. But yeah, for sure, if you don't like tuna or fish, I would say that's the only thing that if you know, if I had any issue with this meal, if I didn't like fish, I know for sure you wouldn't like this. So if you aren't a big fan of tuna, pink salmon, or canned fish, or anything like that, seafood, you can just do without it, right? You can just not do this part. Still do the chilies, cheese, whatever dressing. Even the hot sauce worked out okay. And you're good to go. Not to mention, this is also pretty cheap. So cost effective wise, this gets huge thumbs up. Because, you know, if you buy a salad from a restaurant, or, you know, this little container of mixed greens, I think it was only like $3 or $4 at most. And the canned tuna is also like $3. So like maybe $6 everything, minus the other ingredients, but still, it would be cheaper than eating out at a restaurant, that's for sure. And it's quite filling too. Mixing is pretty full. You know, I think can of tuna, tuna and oil would have been a better choice for this one. This is good, but I just took a big bite of just pure tuna and I was like, whoa, I'm sorry, of salmon. It's very strong flavor. All right. All in all, very good, healthy, tasty meal. It's also you also feel good afterwards, right? You don't feel like really sluggish or tired. And yeah, very good way to kind of get that momentum going, right? Getting that new year started, all those resolutions, you know, working out more, eating more healthy, trying out keto maybe for the first time, intermittent fasting. And right, if you guys like this kind of content, of course, always, right, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And yeah, until then, right, I hope to see you all in the next video, and right, happy 2022, y'all.